everyone, and welcome to another bite-sized sex talk with Candy. And I've got Mr. Candy with me today. It was very hard to get him to come on stream, guys. He doesn't want to come on any YouTube videos, so this is a feat in itself. But I digress. Today we are talking about Would You Rather? And like always, we are here to take the stigma away from sex and sexuality topics and making it normal every Wednesday. So without further ado, let's get on to the Would You Rathers. So I haven't looked at these ahead of time, so this will be interesting.
I have not looked either. This will be exciting.
Okay. So this is BuzzFeed. I'll put a link in the description box below so you guys can take part in this after the fact. It's Would You Rather questions about sex that are damn near impossible to answer. And actually, let me see, is my... Okay, good. My dyslexic font... Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, would you rather have an... What is it?
Have an obvious orgasm every time you are closer to a piece of fruit, or never have an orgasm again in your life.
I'll take buy the fruit.
Ooh, everybody wants to buy the fruit. I would as well.
77%, guys. Okay. Would you rather only be able to have sex in cars, only be able to have sex in the shower? Well, that's easy. I put in the car. Everyone says shower. Or sorry, in the shower.
Yeah.
So everyone says, so 59% agree with me.
I agree with in the shower as well.
These aren't they?
Nothing's tough yet.
Yeah, I feel like they
Bring
really.
it on.
They,
Come on.
This has been lame so far. Would you rather sleep once with someone you were embarrassed by, even though it turns out to be great sex, or sleep once with a celeb crush, but have it be the worst sex of your life? I'm gonna say the first one.
You know what's funny is I would go celeb crush, because even if it was bad, you get to be like, I had sex with this person.
Embarrassed with. They agree with me.
Yeah.
62%.
Everybody wants the great sex. I would have bad sex with my celebrity crush.
Would you rather receive an alert every time that your parents have sex, or have your office alerted every time you have sex? I'm fine with my parents.
The parent alert, because you would never get an alert. You know what? I would go with have my office alerted every time I have sex.
58% agree with me.
Because then it would be like... Then it would just be hilarious. And actually would take stigma away from sex so much more.
That's true.
Everyone would be like, yep, we know, we're doing it too.
Would you rather only be able to have sex in 5-minute increments for the rest of your life, or only be able to have sex for 5-hour increments?
Candice thinking short and sweet.
I'm gonna choose this
but
one.
5 hours of sex.
No, I don't want 5 hours of sex.
I feel like if you did pick 5 hours of sex, you wouldn't have as much sex. But 5-minute sex, you'd have lots and lots of sex.
Sure. Everyone agrees with me, 52%.
Well, I wouldn't say everybody. That was a close one.
Fine. Would you rather always have sex in pitch black darkness, or always have sex in public places? Darkness.
Yeah, I figured everyone would pick darkness. Public places would be, you know,
get arrested.
You would be going to jail eventually.
Yeah, that's
an easy one. I mean, unless for the people who love having sex in public places, good on you.
Would you rather shout "I love you, Mom" every time you orgasmed, or shout "Long live the Queen"?
Well, saluting. I would take "Long live the Queen."
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
92%.
Everybody takes "Long live the Queen."
Well, because it sounds extremely dirty being like, "I love you, Mom," when you orgasm.
Yeah. Well, no, it sounds weird. It sounds like
weird.
Freudian complex
I
as
know.
or Oedipus complex.
Would you rather have your porn search history be shown at Christmas dinner, or have your porn search history be shown in a meeting with the entire office? Christmas.
Yeah, because then, I mean, you're at around.
Wow,
family.
Everybody would rather do the office. See, my family...
Well, by 2%.
Yeah.
It's 51-49.
My family, we can talk about sex, though, so it's really not a big deal for me.
It would be awkward at my
It would be more
Christmas
awkward
dinner.
for yours, but I was thinking personally for me, so...
Yeah.
Didn't matter. Would you rather never be able to masturbate again, not be able to eat solid foods again? No solid foods, thanks.
No solid foods. I know, masturbation's too much fun.
Never masturbate again. Wow. 73%. Come on, people! Masturbation! What's wrong with you?
Give yourself some self-love.
I know. Would you rather find your partner's parent's sex tape, or have your parents find your sex tape? I'd rather find my parents' sex tape. That's less embarrassing.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Because all know if your parents find your sex tape, they're going to watch that thing the whole way through. But if you find your parents' sex tape, you are ending it the second it starts.
It's true.
I'm just saying.
Would you rather never have sex again, or never have internet again?
I would go with
no internet.
I'm surprised this is as close as it is.
Wow.
For all the people who would give up masturbation to keep solid food, you guys are full of shit if you went with the internet. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a huge fart every time you run off?
You run.
Oh, sorry, you run, or have an orgasm every time you fart?
I'm gonna say have a huge fart every time I run, because that would just be comedic genius. Because it's like, I gotta go.
Oh my god. Everyone agrees. 58%. Would you rather have regular but mediocre sex for the rest of your life, or have amazing sex only once every few years?
Once every few years is too long. If it was like once a year, I could consider amazing sex once a year.
So you're saying mediocre sex?
God, but mediocre sex would get so bad.
It's just as bad as no sex.
Is it though?
I don't know, I'm just saying shit.
Is it? It's kind of just as bad. But it's like, I think you'd be like, but it'll get better this time.
Oh no, yeah.
And then you just leave your partner disappointed.
This one's tough.
This one's the tough one.
This is so far.
I think you're leaning on amazing sex.
Yeah, I am. Okay. Oh, this one's close. 59-41.
Because, I mean, hey.
Have regular but mediocre sex wins.
I was going to say you still voted for masturbation there, so
it's true.
You get to have lots of playtime.
There you go. Would you rather sleep with someone who talked the entire time, or sleep with someone who didn't make a sound at all? Girls are used to this. No sound.
The funny thing is it depends what they're talking about. If they're like, the stocks were really bad from this time to this time, then it would get annoying.
So 55, this one's close also. 55% says they'd rather sleep with somebody that talks the whole time.
Because if they talk dirty the entire time.
Would you rather only sleep with people with bad breath, or accidentally burp every time you moan?
I don't think I could deal with the bad
really
breath
shitty.
stuff. It is both shitty, but I would take the burp.
Okay,
because you can always
fine.
just not moan.
Burp, everyone says.
Yeah.
A lot of people can't deal with bad breath. By 70%. Would you rather have drunk sex or have high sex? Obviously high. This is so stupid.
Yeah.
Wow.
Drunk, you're too sloppy.
Yeah, and a lot of guys, their junk doesn't work. How is this even a competition?
Yeah.
What's wrong? These people probably have never.
There's only 6% difference.
Okay, you know what? These people have probably never smoked a joint in their life and had some good sex, because fuck, you have really good sex high.
Mm-hmm.
They're crazy. And this is the last one, guys. Would you rather?
No, you're trapped on a deserted island.
Oh, sorry. You're on a deserted island. Would you rather have sex with a merman, with the body and face of a person, but the tail of a fish? Have sex with a merman, with the body and face of a fish,
but the bottom half of a person?
How do you
Obviously
have sex?
the top half.
But why
person.
would you? How could you have sex with somebody if they're half fish?
If they're fishtail? Well, that's the thing, is you just do other sex
stuff. Okay. Well, that one's clearly gonna win. Duh.
Yeah.
Body and face by 81%.
But the tail of the fish.
These ones were really shitty.
We don't know whether or not that tail of the fish has a vagina on it or not.
Yeah, there you go.
So. And
like always, I asked you guys. I feel like my question was so much more better than this one. I asked you guys on. Mind you, I guess this wasn't very hard. I can't believe this one actually. So I asked you guys on Twitter. Time for would you rather: giving oral sex to someone whose genitals always smells like mayonnaise, or go without oral sex for 6 months. Everyone said no oral sex. I had 10 people take part. 100% says no oral sex.
Oh, come on, mayonnaise junk.
Mayonnaise isn't that bad. That's why I'm
mayonnaise
surprised.
Genitals. You know what, though? A lot of people don't like mayonnaise.
I love mayonnaise.
I love mayonnaise as well.
I'm really surprised.
I had some mayonnaise today.
Maybe you guys can help me or help us find a better would you rather sex questions. Definitely put that in the description box below, or sorry, in the comment section below. I would love to know your opinion on this. Take the quiz, let me know what you think. And with that, I will see you guys on next Wednesday's video. Click over, actually it's going to be on Chris's side. Click over here for...
Click over my face.
No, it's actually not. We're going to slide over, Chris. Click over here for...
Click right here.
And I will check you out over there and have some more fun on a different video. See you guys next week. Bye! And I was looking at the wrong camera again. Oh my god, I suck.